Hiya, it's Andrea at Healthy Lifestyle, and today I wanted to talk about sugar cravings. I think we can all relate to that, can't we? Other sugar cravings and craving some sweet things. You know, maybe we're having a bad day, we're feeling a bit depressed, we're feeling a bit stressed out, especially at the time of the month as well. I usually get some cravings at the time of the month for us ladies. And you're feeling like you want to comfort eat, you're just wanting to reach for something sweet. Or maybe it's in the afternoon, you get to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're sat at work and you're wanting something to eat, and you're getting a craving to, maybe have some biscuits or a packet of crisps, or you just want to grab anything you can that's sweet. It could also be a sign, if you're having lots of cravings for sugar, that you've got an imbalance of minerals and nutrients in your diet. Your diet's not quite right. Could all be a sign of adrenal fatigue, or if you've got extreme sugar cravings and they're really strong, can also be a sign of candida, which is a yeast overgrowth. So what can we do to help with these sugar cravings? I would make sure that you're eating a well-balanced diet. You're eating lots of fresh fruit and vegetables, healthy meats, no processed meats. Cut back on your processed foods, anything in a can or a tin, anything like ready meals. You're having some good fats in your diet, like butter, coconut oil. If you're eating a balanced diet, you're eating protein as well every meal. Like have some eggs for breakfast, have a bit of cooked turkey or chicken for your dinner, and have a small piece of turkey or chicken or beef or pork, some fish for your evening meal. So try and incorporate protein in every meal. That's going to help you stay fuller for longer, and you feel more satisfied when you've eaten a meal. Because sometimes if you've eaten a meal and you feel hungry a few hours after that you're more prone to cravings for sugar. So if you're getting enough nutrients from your food and your body's feeling satisfied and you're getting some good fats in your diet, then the cravings for sugar will slowly decrease, because your body's getting all the nutrients it needs and it's feeling full and satisfied, so you're not wanting to have lots of sugar. You could also do this slowly. If you don't just cut lots of sugar out altogether, don't beat yourself up about it. If you slip up one day and you start eating a packet of biscuits, I know some people I've spoke to, they can start eating a packet of biscuits and then before they know it, they're sat watching the TV and the packet of biscuits are in front of them and it's all gone. So you want to be careful about that. Be careful about mindful eating. And mindful eating is you're fully aware of what's on your plate, what you're eating and you're chewing your food, and you're not distracted by watching TV or something else. So that's mindful eating. Also, mindless eating is when you sat watching TV, you're playing on a game or you're on your computer, you've got some food at the side of you and you just keep grabbing it and you don't realising before you know it that packet of biscuits is gone. So you want to try and avoid that. Try and avoid mindless eating, and don't buy them. Don't buy those packets of biscuits. I know it's difficult when you've got children, you've got kids, and they're wanting these biscuits. You could try baking some healthier biscuits for your kids too, in your children, and then they're eating healthier sugar, and you're eating healthier sugar because you're cooking your own things, preparing your own things. Other things you could do is like thinking about things that you can eat that are sweet, like bananas. You've got sweet potatoes, and also you could have some grapes on hand, like a snack. Have some grapes out that you can grab if you want something sweet. You could try making your own little chocolate bars. I'm going to put a recipe below for some healthy chocolate. If you get a craving for something sweet, you can just have some of this chocolate. And it's made with coconut oil, so it's got healthy fats in it, so it's going to sustain you and keep you full until your next meal, and your cravings for sugar won't carry on and you won't want to grab for another biscuit and another biscuit. Also, don't skip meals. Try and make sure that you're eating regularly, so then your blood sugar's not dropping and you're not therefore reaching out for unhealthy sugary things if you keep regular meals. Or if you find that you're having to maybe be late having a meal, have some healthy snacks in your bag. Have some dried fruit or some fruit, or maybe some vegetable sticks like carrot sticks, or have some celery cut up, or some cherry tomatoes that are in there that you can snack on before you have your next meal, so you're not prone to buying a chocolate bar from the shop. Also, you need to try and distract yourself. If you're finding that you've got quite intense cravings, try and distract yourself and do something. Go out for a walk. What I used to do is to go for a walk or do some sort of exercise, or even do some housework, or play some games on go on my computer and go on Facebook or something, or write a letter. Just try and distract yourself doing something. That also helps as well. But you'll find more and more the more you cut down on your sugar. And if you do it gradually, if you can't do it all at once, and don't beat yourself up about it at the beginning. If you just can't, you cave in and have that packet of biscuits, don't be hard on yourself, because it will get better. The more you eat better, the more your body's fully satisfied with the food that you're eating, the cravings will stop, and the more you think about healthy sugary foods to eat, sweet foods like bananas and things like that, and if you cook your own chocolate, or if you're wanting to eat some dark chocolate instead of the milk chocolate, I'd recommend you have some dark chocolate, at least 70%, and a couple of squares of that on in the evening. It's going to be better than having a chocolate bar, milk chocolate bar. So there's a few tips there for you to help with your sugar cravings. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again in the next video.